Mira and HarlequinAudio present Shelter Mountain, a novel by Robyn Carr, performed by Thérèse Plummer. Chapter 1. A fierce and unseasonably cold September wind blew chilly rain against the windows. Preacher wiped down the bar, and while it was only 7:30, it was already dark. No one in Virgin River would be out on a night like this. After the dinner hour was past, people tended to stay in on cold, wet nights. The campers and fishermen in the area would be locked down tight against the storm. It was bear and deer hunting season, but it was unlikely any hunters would pass en route to or from lodges and blinds at this hour in such weather. Jack, his partner and the owner of the bar and grill, knowing there would be little if any business, was tucked away with his new wife at their cabin in the woods. Preacher had also sent home their 17-year-old helper, Rick. As soon as the fire burned down a little more, Preacher planned to switch off the open sign and lock the door. He poured himself a shot of whiskey and took it over to the table nearest the fire, then turned a chair toward the hearth and propped up his feet. Quiet nights like this were to his liking. He was a solitary kind of guy. But the peace was not to be. Someone pulled on the door, causing him to frown. It opened a little bit. The wind caught the door, and it flew open with a bang, bringing him instantly to his feet. Entering and then struggling to close the door was a young woman holding a child. The woman wore a ball cap and had a heavy quilted bag slung over her shoulder. Preacher went to get the door. She turned, looked up at him, and they both jumped back in surprise. She was likely startled because Preacher looked intimidating. He was 6'4", bald with bushy black eyebrows, a diamond stud earring, and shoulders about as broad as an axe handle was long. Under the bill of the baseball cap, Preacher saw a pretty young woman's face bearing a bruise on her cheek and a split lower lip. I'm sorry. I saw the sign. Yeah, come on in. I wasn't expecting anyone to be out tonight. Are you closing? She asked, hoisting up her burden, a little boy, not more than 3 or 4 years old. He was asleep on her shoulder, his long legs dangling limply. Because are you closing? Come on, he said, stepping back for her to pass. It's okay. I don't have any place better to go. He extended an arm toward a table. Sit by the fire there. Warm up. Dry off. Thanks, she said meekly. She went to the table by the fire, and when she saw the drink, said, Is this where you're sitting? Go ahead, take it, he said. I was having a shot before calling it a night. But there's no hurry. We don't usually close this early anyway, but with the rain and... Did you want to get home? She asked him. He smiled at her. I live here. Makes me real flexible on the hours. If you're sure... I'm sure, he said. If the weather's decent, we usually stay open till at least 9. She took the chair facing the fire, the boy's gangly legs straddling her lap. She let her quilted shoulder bag drop to the floor and pulled the child closer, hugging him tight, stroking his back. Preacher disappeared into the back, leaving her to warm herself for a minute. He came back with a couple of pillows from his bed and the throw from his couch. He put the pillows on the table next to her and said, Here, lay the kid down. He's probably heavy. She looked up at him with eyes that seemed to want to cry. Oh, he hoped she wouldn't do that. He hated when women cried. He had no idea what to do. Jack could handle it. He was chivalrous. He knew exactly what to do with a woman under any circumstance. Preacher was uncomfortable around women until he got to know them. When you got down to it, he was inexperienced.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?